What is up, guys? Caveman Mining. I hope everyone is well and having a good day. On today's video, we're going to talk about the Ice River Kaspa miners KS1 and KS2. We're going to give you what I'm going to call a statistical opinion of mine on why I think you should not purchase either one of these pieces of hardware. Besides the fact of these things becoming paperweights in, I would say, about 3 to 6 months, we're going to actually break down some math on the decline and rewards and the risks if you do invest that potentially you will not get your ROI back. We're going to jump in the computer upstairs and I'll explain that in just a second. See you there.
Okay guys, we're in the computer upstairs. The first thing we're going to look at when it comes to Kaspa is the price chart. You will see here back in 2022, Kaspa was just at a fraction of a cent. Fast forward to 2023, where we touched just about 4 cents here and just about 5 cents here. Now getting to the latter parts of the year, going into 2024, we hit the all-time high of, I believe, just at 15 cents. Clearly, this thing was out of control in terms of price. Back in the day, before you could even mine on ASICs, you could mine, well, technically today you can still mine on GPU, but it's not profitable. But ASICs took over in 2023 when Ice River came out with the Kaspa miner KS0, KS1, KS2, KS3, and there's also a light version of the KS3. And during that, I would say launch, things were extremely profitable. Those that got in early, those that got the KS1, KS2 miners mined thousands and thousands and thousands of Kaspa with extremely high yields per day. When we fast forward to 2024, we're going to actually break into the Ice River profitability charts. Looking at the KS2 here, you could see dollar amount, I would say at its all-time high, this was making probably about $50 to $60 a day, with the price point clearly gone down a bit in this last week. This Kaspa miner is making just merely over $15 a day. This is going to change, and I'm going to prove some math why this is going to change. Taking a look at the KS1, similar story, similar timeline. This thing was making probably over close to $30 a day in November timeframe, just before Thanksgiving. And now fast forward to January of 2024, we're making just over $7 a day. This is going to get worse and worse as the network hash rate is going up exponentially. We hit a high of 136 petahash. And so the more miners that come online, the less of a reward for the pool miners get distributed. But this is where I get into doing some math and a little bit of price prediction. I have some charts that are a little bit all over the place. I've been mining on kaspa-pool.org for just a little while. I've done it in pockets because I wanted to experiment with the various pools between them and two miners. And just as a what I will show you is I don't have the full chart, but here shows you December 5th of 2023. We were raking in 520 Kaspa a day, and just see the downtrend of this chart, give or take. You know, I think I was playing around with some overclocks and machines, so you could see some kind of jumps down here, and actually testing some other pools for a little bit. But you could sort of see that downtrend as we got here. You can see on December 30th, we made 381.3, and then the next day we made 377.7, the next day 375.06, and the next day 372.05. I don't know how to the 1000% accurate this is, but this will give you an idea what to expect if the hash rate keeps climbing and we follow a trend or a trajectory in terms of decline in reward. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of math here. We're going to do 381.83 minus 377.77, 377.77. That is a reduction of 4, and then go from 377 to 375, 377 minus 375, that is a reduction of 2. So we went from 4 to 2, and then we're going to go 375 to 372, 375 minus 372, that's a reduction of 3. And what we're going to do is add those up. So 4 plus 2 plus 3 equals 9 divided by 3. So that's going to be the average. So roughly we are getting about a 3 KASPA reduction per day. This number will climb if the hash rate continues to climb, but let's just go with the number 3, meaning that let's say the hash rate, okay, going back to the chart here, let's just say the hash rate will remain flat for the next 30 days. It'll stay at 134. Unlikely, extremely unlikely, but let's just say it does that. 3 times 30, that is going to be 90 KASPA reduction per month. This number is going to get worse. That's not factoring in the emissions, which the reward naturally drops per month anyways. If we're making 377 KASPA per month and we're getting 90 KASPA reduction per month, and we're going to keep adding that, how many months do we have to go until we get 0 rewards? But let's just do times 4 months. We're going to be around 4 to 5 months away if we continue with this trajectory to where KS1 and KS2 will essentially be paperweights. Let that resonate for a second. This is a KS2. It's going for around $3,200 to $3,300. You're at 7 months. Was it 6 months 1 month ago? This has climbed by 1 month. Essentially, if we continue on this trend, you wouldn't even make it to 7 months. The price point is the deal breaker. It is the catalyst that will change all of these factors. In theory, if this thing doubles, you will probably make your money back. The last thing I'm going to add to this is now Gold Shell, who is a top leading ASIC miner manufacturer. They will compete with Bitmain. They will compete with Ice River, is committed to launching KASPA miners. This will worsen the situation if they produce KASPA miners that are cheap with a high hash rate. That means you're going to have a continuation of the FOMO, and it will just add to the rising of the hash rate, and it's going to lower our rewards. With the bad also comes some good. In this project, clearly there is enough excitement, eyes, and investment and trust and belief in KASPA. One can only hope with that is going to come price appreciation. We are just at the precipice of the bull market. Once we get into the mid or later parts of 2024, hopefully we'll see a significant rise in the KASPA price. That's it, guys. I'm going to conclude the video here. Just recap again. Be careful. Do your research. Keep on mining. Keep the faith. If you like the video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.